The air is a live, sweet fairy floss, the roar of roller coasters, laughter spilling from every direction. This is EKKA, and from the moment I step through the gates, I know today will be unforgettable. The first thing I feel is the energy. It's almost overwhelming, like the ground itself is buzzing beneath my shoes. Families push strollers, teenagers weave in and out with showbags swinging from their arms, and the chatter of thousands of voices blends into one giant hum of excitement. Everywhere I look, something is happening. The path ahead is lined with stalls, each one competing for my attention. I pass the sizzling dagwood dogs, the smell of frying batter hitting me like a warm wave. Next, I catch the sweet, fruity scent of strawberry sundaes, the famous EKKA ones topped with cream so high it looks like it might topple. My stomach growls, but I hold off. I want to see everything first, like unwrapping a present slowly, savoring each layer. To my left, a ringmaster's voice booms over the loudspeaker, announcing the next round of horse competitions. I wander over, leaning against the fence as the horses thunder past. Their riders sharp in their uniforms, every movement precise and rehearsed. The crowd cheers and claps, and for a moment, I'm caught up in the rhythm of it, my eyes following every turn. From there, I head to one of my favorite parts of EKKA Animal Pavilion. The energy shifts here. It's calmer, friendlier. Kids press their faces against the pens to get a closer look at fluffy lambs and playful goats. Farmers, proud and suntanned, chat happily about their cattle, their pigs, their prize roosters with feathers so glossy they look unreal. The smell of hay and feed replaces the fried food aromas. And I can't help but smile at the mix of city people and country people meeting in this one place. Back outside, the volume cranks up again. I follow the stream of people until I find myself standing in front of the showbag pavilion. It's huge rows upon rows of stalls lit up with flashing lights, vendors calling out, tempting me with promises of the biggest bargain or the most chocolate you'll ever see. It feels like a maze, but in the best way. I dive in, eyes darting between bags stuffed with toys, lollies, gadgets, and novelties. The choices are endless, and after circling a few times, I finally give in and grab a couple, one with chocolates, one with quirky games. The weight of the showbags in my hands feels like victory, but the real thrill waits outside. The rides, I hear them. Before I see them, the screams of joy, the mechanical whoosh of machines spinning, the deep bass of music blasting from speakers. The Ferris wheel towers above everything, its lights flashing like a beacon, and I know I have to start there. As the carriage lifts higher and higher, the chaos below shrinks into something almost magical. From up here, the EKKA spreads out like a living patch, work stalls glowing, people moving like colorful dots, and rides spinning in every direction. The skyline of Brisbane peeks out in the distance, but for now, this world feels separate, like its own planet of fun. I take a deep breath, the cool air brushing my face, and I feel a little thrill in my chest. There's something special about pausing here. Above it all, just watching the night come alive. Of course, the pause doesn't last. Once I'm back on the ground, I can't resist the roller coaster. The line snakes back and forth, but anticipation is part of the ride itself. When it's finally my turn, I buckle in, heart racing. The slow climb up feels endless, each click echoing in my ears. Then, suddenly, the drop. My stomach flips, the wind tears past me, and for a few glorious seconds, it feels like flying. The laughter and screams that spill out of me are completely unfiltered, pure joy. Afterward, dizzy but exhilarated, I decide it's time for food. The dagwood dog stall calls me back, and biting into that hot, crunchy batter wrapped around a juicy sausage is exactly as good as I imagined. Grease on my fingers, sauce on my chin. I laugh to myself, this is EKKA food at its finest. I top it off with a strawberry sundae, cold and sweet, the perfect contrast to the salty crunch. A spoonful tastes like tradition, like summer days and childhood memories rolled into one. As the evening rolls in, the crowd seems to swell even more. Lights blaze brighter, music pumps louder, and the entire showground transforms into something electric. I drift toward the main arena, following the wave of people finding seats. There's a buzz of expectation. Everyone knows what's coming. The fireworks. The first explosion catches me off guard, bursting across the sky in red and gold. Gasps ripple through the crowd, then cheers as the sky fills with color. The bangs echo against the night, and for 10 straight minutes, the world is nothing but light and sound. My heart beats in time with the fireworks, and I can't help but feel a lump in my throat. Something about standing in the middle of thousands of strangers, all of us staring at the same sky, sharing the same moment. As the finale roars and the night sky turns white with 100 sparks, I realize this is what EKK is all about. Not just the rides or the food or the showbags, but the experience, the way it pulls people together, fills them with joy, and creates memories that stick long after the gates close. Walking out, showbags bumping against my legs. I feel tired, but in the best possible way. My voice is hoarse from laughter and screaming on rides. My feet ache from walking, and my hands are sticky from fairy floss. And yet, I wouldn't change a single second. Because EKKA isn't just a show, it's a story. And tonight, it's mine.